It looks like we're having a 2-for-1 Christmas special at Rangers. A little buy one, get one free. As Rangers have appointed the current director of football, Nils Koppen, as the brand new technical director. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Going forward, it looks like Nils Koppen will be pulling double duty. He will be having two jobs. This is technically a promotion, despite him really doing nothing to earn said promotion. You're thinking, who gave him the promotion? Did he give himself the promotion? There's barely anybody at Rangers to make these decisions. You look at the Rangers board, you look at the Rangers backroom staff. I mean, there's nobody there. It's like a ghost town, but I guess they need positions filled, and Nils Koppen, he is going to fill them. So he is the current director of football. He will take over as technical director, but he will continue to oversee the club's transfer strategy. So this will probably come with a nice little pay grade as well, a nice little increase there for Nils or however you pronounce it. But honestly, man, it just comes across as a very strange decision. Like, why this guy? Why is he getting this technical director position? What has he done at his time at Rangers? The year that he's been there, I think he's been there just over a year, approaching maybe 18 months. Has he impressed? Has he done anything? I don't think so. Why is he getting this role? Doesn't really make much sense to me. But the board have said that he will continue then to be the director of football, but now he will also be the technical director as well. So I guess he's going to be busy going forward. The club say he will continue to oversee the club's transfer strategy. So you've got that as well. And there's a statement from the club, and they said, quote, "Since arriving at the beginning of the year, Koppen has led on the significant task of implementing a new recruitment model, with Rangers striving to build a new, modern and sustainable structure for the football club." End of quote. So Rangers looking to build a new sustainable structure, and I mean, I guess that's what they need. You look at the finances, they definitely need something sustainable. Whether they have that at the moment, I do not know. Koppen pointed out, quote, "Everything is underway to prepare for the January transfer window. It's quite an important one for the first team. Winning is all that matters at this club, and it is my job to ensure that everything that supports our men's first team, from recruitment to the academy, medical, performance, operations, analysts, and everything in between, is as high as a level as it can possibly be. I look forward to the challenge ahead and to supporting the wider team as we work night and day to ensure this club is challenging for trophies on every front." End of quote. So Koppen there is obviously wanting to lead this Rangers team to success, but he's not really done a good job of that so far. Interim chairman John Gilligan, well, what did he say? Well, he said, and I'm assuming it was him. I'm assuming it was John Gilligan that handed out the promotion. I mean, Big Stevie Cool would know more about the Rangers backroom staff than I do, but if he's the interim chairman, then I'm assuming John Gilligan had the final say on this. But outside of John Gilligan, there can't be that many more people higher at the club than Nils Koppen. I mean, he must be like one of the highest members of staff in the backroom team, but I don't know. Interim chairman John Gilligan said, "Koppen has impressed throughout the club with his leadership skills, and he's extremely well suited to lead the football department." End of quote. So I mean, keeping it pretty short and sweet there, saying that he's impressed with his leadership skills and he is extremely suited to lead the football department. Is he though? Have we seen anything? And I'm not blaming this guy because, I'm not saying it's this Nils Koppen's fault. I mean, of course not. But I just don't see what he's done to earn this promotion. I haven't heard raving reviews. I haven't seen this guy getting touted or, success being, you don't see him being appreciated or congratulated or anything like that. So it just seems a bit strange that all of a sudden he's just been handed this role, this technical director role. So, I mean, has he done I don't even think he's done a good job as director of football. So, I mean, maybe if he was there and he'd done a really good job as director of football, you could understand it. But I don't think that's been the case. And now he's just been... But here, maybe this is what Rangers need to do. Maybe they're desperate to try and fill all these positions, and they're just going to try and give people double duties. That could be it. Is it cheaper? I'm assuming it would be if they have somebody fill 2 roles at the club. Does that work out best for them rather than having 2 different people for 2 different roles? Are we seeing Rangers here cost cutting perhaps with appointing this guy and giving him 2 jobs rather than 1? Maybe they could make him the new chairman as well, a 3-in-1 special. That could be something that we see. But so far from what I'm hearing, there's a lot of negativity around this appointment, and it does come across as a strange one, out of the blue as well. Wasn't expecting to hear anything about this, and then bam, Rangers have just appointed this guy as the new technical director. So will it make a difference for Rangers? We don't know, but they need something. They definitely need a difference. They need a difference maker, because right now they're languishing. They're sitting third in the table. Being 9 points behind Celtic is, that's pretty much unforgivable. Being 9 points behind Aberdeen, that should be illegal for Rangers. That should not be allowed to happen. But you better believe it. Right now, it is happening, and we're getting to the point now where they're going to struggle to catch that up. We're about a third of the way. We're approaching a third of the way through the season, and Rangers, they're in a bad shape right now. The upcoming January transfer window, I think, is going to be a very important window, but at the same time, is their funds? Can they really strengthen? Can they do much in terms of assets? What do Rangers have? Who do they have that they can sell? Who can they get a lot of money for? I don't think there's many players. So Rangers do need a good January transfer window, but I don't think they're necessarily going to get one. They might bring in 1 or 2 players, but I don't think we're going to see a massive shift. I just don't see it happening. You look at assets that they have. Jack Butland is someone that they wanted 15 million for in the summer. I don't think you'd get 15 million for Butland now. I think it'd be closer to 1.5. I think Butland's stock has dropped massively since then. So, yeah, not good for Rangers, and we'll see what kind of business they can do when the January transfer window comes around. But we'll see how Nils Koppen, we'll see how he gets on in his role. If I'm pronouncing his name wrong, then, I apologise, but what's he done to deserve his name pronounced correctly? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Anyway, guys, that's it. There's your big news. On the international break, Rangers are making this guy, do double jobs. I hope they're paying him. I hope he's at least getting a pay grade or double time or overtime or something like that, because, the guy's having to pull the finger out and work 2, let's be honest, all joking aside, this is 2 important roles at the club, so either they trust this guy or they're just desperate and they're like, here, take as many possessions as you want. Maybe can he do right back? Can he do right back, mate? Tavernier, that could be another person. Tavernier's just dropped to 4th in the pecking order. Nils Koppen's found a pair of boots and he plays right back. So this guy apparently can do it all. Good for him. Can he catch Celtic and Aberdeen though? We'll find out. Maybe he could be the caretaker manager when Clement gets sacked. Who knows? This guy's a jack of all trades, master of none, perhaps. Anyway, guys, that's it. Been Fog Football. We'll catch you in the next one. Till then, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Peace.